at this point. Yeah, you know, could have been worse, could have been better. Definitely could have been better. I usually try and get to these live streams on time, but also I am what they call time optimistic, meaning that I just always assume things are going to take way less time than they do, and then I am late for things chronically, but I'm obviously going to try and work on that and make sure that's not the case moving forward. But anyway, appreciate y'all being here, friends. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So we're going to play some Kanoodle Extreme today. I like to do Extreme on Mondays just because Extreme's my personal favorite. And I don't know, yeah, it just feels like a really nice way to kind of break out the week. And then we live stream on Wednesday as well, usually. Though a couple weeks ago we did an extra live stream on Friday as well, which is kind of fun. What's up, Parker? Good to see you, friend. Yes, we're going to do the 2D sliding palette challenge again today, or yeah, just at all. What am I trying to say? But yeah, if we're going to start with Extreme, we're going to try at least one 2D sliding puzzle challenge. I won't be able to stay for the whole stream. I have to go in like 5 to 10 minutes for the Phillies game. Heck yeah, friend. Glad you're a Phillies fan. I am a Dodger fan, so I'm sorry about the last year's postseason. But yeah. Anyway, what's up, Becca? What's up, Mia? Good to see you, friends. What's up, Sir Danny? What's up, Musical Raven? Appreciate you for being here. All right, we're going to get into it here real quick. Let me just kind of make sure everything's set up on my screen here. I'm going to go to YouTube and then go to the control panel from my side of things. Oh, there's a hair. Okay, I keep telling myself I'm going to get a haircut soon, and I just totally don't. I always mean to. The problem is that I just kind of don't schedule an appointment somewhere, and I don't really have the same hair person anymore, unfortunately, because the hair person I went to is my ex-girlfriend's person, so I don't really want to necessarily go back to them. Anyway, so yeah, let's see what happens here. I'm just going to double check on I'm gonna get the chat going and everything here on the screen so I can see y'all in a much nicer way here. We're gonna get the super chat goal going for the day, and then we will get going with some puzzles. Let's see. I'll do an extra puzzle at the end of stream. All right, we'll start that goal. We shall get going. All right, cool. We got our super chat goal there. We got our live chat. Welcome in, friends. Appreciate y'all being here. What up, Mason? What up, Parker? Good to see you guys. All right, let's get just a single warm up here in on the Kanoodle Extreme. Hopefully the lighting's decent enough here. I have a kind of big light up here that's kind of doing some fill light here rather than it's probably going to be a little more even, I think, than it normally is. So yeah, that'll be nice. All right, let's try this one out, baby. So yeah, just the booger piece cannot move. Let's try and lock in here and grab a nice solve here. I have not done any Kanoodle today, so this will be kind of a good refresher for my brain. Definitely going to need the warm up here. Just to be able to kind of get this thing going. Here, though, we didn't actually give ourselves a good spot for the white piece to go, given the fact that normally we like to keep, for example, we could keep, like, you know, these pieces over here, but then here we would have to go with the purple piece, and then the gray piece, and then but then here we would need the gray piece again, unfortunately. Yeah, dang, okay. Let me retry this a little bit. We just can't move booger. That's kind of the big thing here. We can go yellow down here instead like that. We can go like this. Oh yeah, there we go. And then this and this. But yeah, I will get also the scoreboard going regarding the, yeah, we can do the little scoreboard for you guys to kind of compete against me to see whether or not I solve, how many of the suggestions I solve in a record amount of time, or in the amount of time that I give myself. I'm gonna really quickly create that scoreboard here. So it'll be, here, I'll do it on stream so you guys can see it. DPG versus viewers. Oh gosh, this is a bad Sharpie. The tip is like very, very small. That's what she said. All right, anyway, but yeah, we're gonna go through and we're going to get suggestions from you guys, and I'm gonna time myself to see how long it takes for me to solve them. And of course, if I do them in time, then I will get a point, and if I don't, then you guys get a point. Or I guess, I don't know. I don't know how you'd wanna look at it, whether or not it's you guys, whether or not it's, you know, I don't know if you want me to win or not. But anyway, all right, appreciate y'all being here though, friends. Let's get into another puzzle here. I feel like I should be able to bring this, this chair up a little bit, but I feel like it's, hold on, let's see. No? Is there no more height I can get on this chair? I feel like there should be. Anyway, all right. Let's get on to the first puzzle here of the day. Let's see, okay. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's go with Becca's first here. Sorry, Simon, I appreciate you though. I appreciate you being here. Let me slightly rotate you guys a little bit this way. All right, just to kind of make it a little bit more even. Hopefully you guys can see these. So I guess the timer numbers are a little faded, I think, just because of how much kind of light I'm getting from up here. Because if I go like that, right, yeah, you can see the timer numbers much better. I don't know if I can create some sort of some sort of barrier there to kind of create the right, you know, area for the timer, but you guys can still see the numbers. They're just a little faded. All right, so purple and green must touch. Light pink can't touch white. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go green and light pink. Ooh, I don't know if this is solvable because actually this little area back here, let's just go like this. Let's go like that. Boom. And then purple and green must touch, okay, and then light pink and white can't touch. So these two pieces can't move. Purple has to touch green. White and light pink can't touch. All right, let's do this thing, baby. All right, we got 1:30 on the clock. I'm gonna go with booger up here, or booger, sorry, magenta, although actually, you know what? I might not do that because I need to find some sort of spot to put purple where it's touching green, so I'm just gonna do it like that. And then here we can go booger and kind of build outward this way. But then I need to find a good spot for white, like maybe right here, for example. Yeah, and then we can just kind of build out back this way, see what we can do here. Okay, we're not quite there, because here, yeah, we just don't have quite the right pieces, but let's see if we can do some sort of, Okay, because I like this. I like all of the stuff that we've done so far. I just feel like I need to fill this area a little better, maybe. I mean, I like this, but then here we don't really have anything good unless we take red. We go red down here, but then the problem's gonna be light blue, right? Because here, if I go, yeah, or like this way, yeah, okay, shoot, I gotta try something else here, because yeah, I'm just gonna fail if I don't get this. If I don't know, I gotta lock in. Sometimes I try like new solutions, but yeah, okay, maybe that looks pretty good actually. Hold on, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Oh yeah, baby, let's go. There we go. 17 seconds left. Woo! And it's a proper 17 too. It didn't do the thing where it gives me an extra second at the end. So we are up 1-0. Heck yes. All right. Yeah, make sure you guys are liking the stream, by the way. The more likes, the more people show up. But also, once we hit 200 likes, then we will run a poll for you guys to decide on which version of Kanoodle we play for the rest of the stream, right? So let me make sure to put that in chat so everybody knows. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining in. We'll see who the first person to gift is as well. We also, if you want to make sure that I see your suggestion and do it, of course, we can do whatchamacallit? You can throw out your suggestion in a super chat, and then I will make sure to do it. Yeah, if you put in the text of the super chat, I prioritize all those suggestions and make sure to get them done. So, all right, here we go, friends. We're gonna move on to the next puzzle here. I'm messing with some new lighting in this room, in the studio that I'm at. It's a little different, but we'll see. All right, algae season sucks. It does, friend, it does. All right, can you do booger and green touching, but yellow can't touch either? Yes. Ooh, okay, so this was about to do something like this, maybe? We could try this. I mean, there's like two pieces that can fit down here that aren't green. So yeah, we'll try this. We'll give ourselves 1.5 minutes and see if we can solve this bad boy. So 1.5 minutes to go like that. We'll do, so then what is it? So booger and green touching, but yellow can't touch either of them. So I gotta put yellow up here. I gotta create some space in here. We're definitely gonna go like this to start. Maybe we'll go here. Although, yeah, yellow needs to not touch either of them. So I need to come up with somewhere for yellow to go. Maybe over here. But I don't think I can fill this area properly. Can't put yellow there, can't put yellow there, okay. Shoot, how do I wanna do this? We could go, of course, with our classic like that, but then here we don't have a piece that'll necessarily fit in there. Because 4, 7, 9, 11, we don't have something we do 2 pieces for 11 because each piece is either, yeah, okay, so actually, hold on. 3, 7, 11, 15, 21, or no, 20, sorry. So 20 could be 4 5s or 5 4s, right? So you could go like, oh yeah, no, we would need a 5 instead of the light pink piece there, plus also yellow, can't touch green. Okay, so yellow maybe needs to like go all the way over here. Let's try something really unorthodox here and different. If we go like this, for example, we can't quite fill that in. Shoot, I only have 30 seconds left. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Okay, let's go blue down here. But then here we need, oh shoot, we have too many dots over here. I actually don't know if this is solvable. Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 18, 21. How do we do 21? It'd have to be 4 4s. 4 4s and a 5, which I don't know. Oh my gosh, 10, 9. I don't know if I can do that, right? Because then like here, here, I mean, you could, but then I don't think we can fill this side of the table, the board. Dang it. Okay, yeah, because here, I don't think this is possible, actually. Unless we did like, yeah, you know what? I think this one might be impossible, or yeah, or at least it's very, very challenging. I mean, here, I'll give myself like a few seconds, but it might just have been impossible. I don't know. We'll try it. Because like here, we'd have to put like, it'd be 4 4s and a 5, right? So we'd have to find some sort of way to put all of these pieces together in here, but we can't, because these are the only 4 dotted pieces we have: light pink, gray, orange, and purple. And I don't think any of that, I don't know if we can just do something like this. Oh, well, actually, there we go. Okay, but then here, of course, light pink, but then here, I just don't know if we can fill this out with these pieces. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this one's doable, unfortunately. This one just might have been impossible from the start, just because of where the green pieces started. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna not count the score there, because I think, what baseball team you guys support? If you guys support an MLB team. I'm a Dodger guy. I grew up in LA, so it kind of makes sense. But here, we're gonna slightly redo this because, I think it might be impossible. So let's actually do this instead. So let's reset this. My apologies, friends. I think I might have given us an impossible puzzle. So here, now, right, of course, the green pieces still can't move, and we have to solve where, yellow can't touch either of them. So we'll go like this. We'll go light blue up here. We'll go boom, boom. And then, let's see, boom, boom, boom. Shoot, because then down here's gonna be a little weird, so maybe we've got to try something a little different down here. Maybe like, we have to go gray here because we cannot go yellow here because yellow can't touch these pieces, so. Dang it, no, yeah, because here, yellow would be touching them. So I think we might have to do something a little different over here. Like, we go like this, right, but then here, it won't work, and dang it, okay. Hold on, shoot, okay. I need to try something completely different in order to be able to make space for those pieces. Come on now, yellow can't touch the greens. So we gotta try something completely different here. Let's go light blue though, let's keep that. We could go like this, boom, boom. But then yeah, you go red here and you have to get rid of purple, which does suck, but what sucks even more is not being able to solve the puzzle. So I'm gonna count my blessings here and see if we can make this happen. If we go boom, boom. We need light blue, shoot, shoot. Okay, yellow, gray, but then it'd be purple. No, dang it, okay. I don't know if there's like a better way to do this. I don't think if we flip this around, it'll change anything. What am I doing, Danny? I'm floundering. I'm floundering, no. Okay, shoot, dang it, yeah, okay. Dang it, this one's definitely a loss. I feel like maybe there's a way to do this. I just haven't found it yet. So we're 1-1. 1-1 so far, friends. You've bested me once so far. But yeah, thank you to everyone who's joined in. Oh my lord, the viewership's going crazy already. Thank you guys so much for being here and for liking the stream and all that. It kind of goes, it goes a really long way to help support, because it, if you like the live stream, we push the live stream to further people, or more people, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay, because if you go like this, right, this is not gonna work either. What if you go like this? It would be the purple piece. Okay, yeah, dang it. Because then I can't really move this piece and then kind of make sense of the rest of this. So, I don't know how solvable this one is, really, truly. Truly, honestly, really, I don't know. Okay, because we could go yellow here, though, and maybe build out this way. Hear me out. Magenta, because yellow just can't touch the green pieces. So let's see if somehow this works. I don't think it is, because here we would need probably the light pink piece to go over here, right? But then here we would also need the magenta piece, and then we'd have to build back this way, which wouldn't work because we would need the purple piece again, so that doesn't work either. Yeah, friends, I don't know about this one. This one just doesn't feel solvable for one reason or another. It's just, it feels locked. It feels tough. Yeah, it's literally just, for anyone joining in, it's just the two green pieces cannot move, and the yellow piece can't touch either of them, right? So I'm trying my absolute freaking hardest here to get this one solved. But yeah, the problem is that if I leave the white piece to go over here, I'm not gonna be able to have, like, it's really hard for me to find the right situation with the white piece. You could go like that, actually. That's probably the best situation we've seen so far. But still not quite there, I think, because there's not really a good spot. If you put red here, for example, and you go purple here, then you would need the light pink piece again. Or if you do this, then here we would need probably the yellow piece. But if we put the yellow piece here, yeah, we would need purple and then purple again, or light blue, but then we would need light blue up there. Dude, okay, yeah, this one might not be solvable. Jeez. If we go like this though, what are the odds? Because here we would need 2 4-dotted pieces. You could go gray and this, or you can go here, light pink and purple. Let's do that, light pink and purple. But then over here, what are the odds I can fill this space in? I feel like it's pretty high, right? Can I do it? Yes, I can. Oh my gosh, okay. So there was a way to do this second thing. I did have to rework it once. But yeah, there was a way to solve it where yellow's not touching them. Goodness, it just took me way too long. All right, we're 1-1. That's perfectly fine, friends. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate y'all so much for being here, friends. We're trying to get up to 200 likes for you guys to be able to vote in a poll. I'll set the poll at 200 likes, where you guys get to vote on which version of Kanoodle we play for the rest of stream, whether it be Ultimate Champion, whether we stick with Extreme, whether we move on to another one. But yeah, I have the 20th Anniversary Fan Edition as well, the Magenta and Cyan new ones that are exclusive to this year. We can play those as well. But yeah, let's keep going here, friends. I'm gonna put this one up here, though, just to kind of give us a little more space here. All right, we got a lot of suggestions here. Good to see everybody. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. We're trying to get to 200, 200. All right, let's see. Ooh, Danny Demergy, or Demergy. I still don't know how to say your last name, or what I assume is your last name. But this is a good one. Red, pink, and orange in different corners. Yes. Red, pink, and orange in different corners, maybe like that. Red, pink, and orange in different corners, but green has to touch one of them. Okay, so here's my theory. What if we go like this? Or, well, yeah, or I'll just go like that. Yeah, whatever. I'll move magenta up to the top there, and then we will do a minute and a half. If a minute and a half is too challenging or too easy, depending on how well we do in these puzzles, then I will obviously change it to compensate, but usually it's not that bad. All right, let's do a something here. I want to see if I can maybe come up with some interesting little situations here. Green has to touch one of these pieces, so I guess I'm making green touch this piece over here. So what if we go like that? We go blue. We can go white in there. Light blue. Oh my goodness, please. Holy cow. Okay. Yep. I think I worked that perfectly. I did not mean for that one to be easy. We had 1, 2, 3 pieces that were stuck, and green had to touch one of them. I just made green touch magenta, and it was not challenging, I guess. So it's 2-1. Gosh, my handwriting is awful. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining in, friends. Appreciate y'all being here. I can see my pasty legs at the bottom of the screen, so I'm gonna obviously try not to do that. But yeah, appreciate y'all so much for being here, friends. We're gonna keep going here, get the next puzzle suggestion. We'll be live until, well, for another maybe, I don't know, 40 minutes or so. But yeah, I appreciate you guys just being here. Let's go with this one from Valerie. All right. Yellow and red have to touch. Let's just do a nice, simple concept here. Oh, okay, please. Okay, almost. I can't do this, obviously, and I can't do this because that's too long of an area down there. This is also too long, so I can't quite do that either. What if we go like that? Is that possible? I think so. All right, let's try this one. I actually feel pretty confident about this one. Let's just do it in a minute 10. I feel like we can do this. So these two pieces just cannot move. Let's do this thing. All right, because I'm thinking light pink and white up there. We got orange. I think those might be the only possible pieces to go up there, basically. So now maybe we go magenta here. I'm thinking booger out like that. We can go blue on the side there just to kind of put it in a spot. But then here we can't do that because we won't have a piece that'll fit up above it. If we go like this, oh yeah, baby. Oh yes. Oh yes. See, I was confident for all the right reasons. Let's go. Also, as a reminder to everybody, first of all, if you have any super chats, feel free to throw them out there. If you want to make sure that I do your suggestion, you can throw it out in a super chat of any amount. But yeah, you put it in the text of the super chat, and I will make sure to prioritize it and get that suggestion done, or whatever I can with that suggestion. But yeah, that is one way to help support. We have a 5 super chat goal by the end of the live stream. So if we have the means to be able to get there, then that'd be awesome. But I understand if you can't gift. If you can't gift, then like the stream, and that's kind of another way to go about it. Liking is also free as heck. I think you just have to double tap on the stream. All right, we're gonna go with Emily's here. Blue and pink can't touch. All right. Oh, Emily's spamming now. Oh no, Emily, don't spam, or else your comments might get deleted. All right, blue and pink can't touch. Please. Ooh. Okay. I put that in a bad spot. All right. Jeez. Okay. We'll give this one a shot, though. Let's see. I'm gonna give myself a full minute and a half on this one. Now that we're 3-1, but this one looks really challenging. So I'm not gonna assume that I can do this one immediately. Because yeah, here I might obviously, like, actually, wait, hold on. You know what? Yeah, we're just gonna go with this, and then, although here I feel like we're gonna have to do some sort of combination with the purple piece. So let me see what I can do on this side. I was gonna say you can go like this, green there. You can go like booger here, maybe red, and now you got kind of a bit of an open area. The problem here though is that, I mean, you could go like that and this, but then you'd have to get purple there, and then we have to find some sort of way to fit the rest of these pieces in here, which honestly, we were kind of close there. It's not quite it, but if we go like this, for example, and this, it's not it, okay. What about this? No, okay. Oh my gosh, hold on. I feel like I got something here, but something a brewing. But yeah, it's not, okay, cool. All right, let's try something else here. Maybe we go boom. Boom. Shoot, that's not it either. Okay, oh my gosh, okay. We gotta try for something a little better here. What if we go, shoot, I don't have much time, okay. I don't have much time. We could go like this here. How about boom, oops. Oh no, but we can't do this, because then here we don't actually have a piece that fits. Shoot. What was the other thing here we had? We had, I mean, this, but this sucks. Oh my gosh, and I ran out of time. Dang it, okay, that puzzle was very difficult. I have no idea how I'm gonna go about this, but yeah, we lost this one for sure. So I'm 3-2 now. The problem though is that I don't think we have room for white to go anywhere here, unfortunately. Because yeah, you can't go like this, can't go like this. Because here, yeah, okay, shoot, okay. So I don't know, I mean, unfortunately, I'm like worried that this one's also gonna be unsolvable. Let's just kind of reset here, because I think I need to kind of readdress this one a little bit. So, for example, we could go, you could go green here, but then we'd have to go purple up top. I was gonna say, yeah, well, you know what? Okay, let's just try it, see what happens. But yeah, purple's the only piece that would fit remaining. The blue and magenta cannot touch and cannot move. So of course, therefore, they definitely aren't touching. Okay, what if we go gray, red. Oh my goodness, I found it. Oh, wow, I can't believe that actually worked. Okay, it took an extra minute, unfortunately, but you know what? At least we found a solution, and we're also already 20,000 viewers. We've already got 20,000 total viewers on the live stream, which is amazing. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. We're gonna keep going, of course, but first, I wanted to make sure that we get more likes going on the live stream. I'm gonna type 200 likes for the poll. Yeah, we're trying to get 200 likes on the live stream. The goal is 1,000, but 200 likes is a feasible beginning point, but that's where we get to run the poll for you guys to decide on which version we play, which version of Kanoodle we play for the rest of stream. So, okay, let's see. Yay. There's so many different things in here. Okay, oh my gosh, there's so many puzzles. Okay, we got so many comments here. I'm trying to figure it out. All right. Let's see. Okay, so Cutter, I like yours, friend. It's a little bit confusing in the wording, but I know what you mean. So Booger and Chomper have to touch, but Orange can't touch them. Oh, and your comment got deleted because yeah, you've been spamming, friend. Okay, never mind. Let me just go with let's go with another one here. Okay. Plush World. Yeah, we're gonna do light pink just being in a corner. Okay. Actually, how about this? Let's put blue in. So blue can't move, and now light pink has to be in a corner somewhere. Probably actually one of these. This actually looks like it's gonna be very hard, but yeah, I'm gonna give myself only a minute because there's only one piece. Blue can't move, light pink has to be in a corner. The problem is I can't do this because we don't have any pieces that can fit back there. So I actually think we might have to go with something really funky here and put light pink like over here somewhere. So with that being said, if we go like this, then we can go orange back behind. We can also go booger over here if we want to, and white to get rid of it. This is a great spot for magenta, potentially. And then, this is gonna be tough though, I think. Because yeah, there's not a good spot for green in there. We can't go like this. But yeah, okay, what if we did... we can't do this because we would need the orange. Okay, here, I have a better idea. So, I have like three freaking seconds to do this. Okay, if we go like this, but then we need to go purple here. Whatever, we gotta go for it. Okay, but yeah, I gotta make sure that light pink touches a corner somewhere, somehow. right? If you go like this, shoot, I don't have it. No, dang it, wait, no, please. Why did I think I could do this in record low amount of time? Okay, Jesus, okay. That's all right, I'm 3 and 3. All right, so yeah, I gotta try and solve it where blue can't move and light pink has to touch a corner. Because yeah, the problem is that over here, I mean, we could do this. I don't know why we didn't think about this. We can go booger there, and then either orange or light blue up there. You could get rid of these pieces at least, and then let's go light blue up here. Let's go green. Let's go magenta there. Light pink in there. That looks good. Yes, there it is. Dang it. Okay, if I had that from the start, then that would have worked. Because yeah, here, light pink is touching a corner, and of course, blue didn't move. It took me an extra 30 seconds to like fully figure it out. I had to essentially start from scratch again, which sucks, but we're 3 and 3. I think it's more interesting if we're being challenged here. So yeah, there's also, I mean, yeah, so it means that I would have cut it really short, I guess, in terms of maybe being able to solve it in a minute and a half, which is my normal amount of time that I give myself. But you know, thank you guys so much for all the likes, friends. Appreciate it. If anyone's got any of those gifts too, make sure to throw out those reactions. There's like a little 100s and hearts and confettis and stuff. They're super free, but you literally tap on them, I think, in the corner. But they go a long way to kind of push the stream. So yeah, all right, let's keep going, friends. Yeah, there we go. I see those. Thank you guys. All right, let's do another one here. Yeah, Brian, let's try this one. Brian Murphy, light blue and green have to touch. Let's do it. All right. Ooh, okay. We could go like this, but I actually don't know if this one's gonna end up being solvable. I think maybe let's go, if we go like, I don't know if that's solvable either. That's not solvable either. Oh gosh, okay, hold on. Let me reset this, make sure it's a solvable puzzle. Okay, this one is rough. I'll tell you why this one's rough. I mean, we could try it. I'll give myself a minute and a half for this one. The problem here is just gonna specifically be, okay. Sorry, some of these, sometimes the buttons get kind of stuck because I push them too hard because I don't know, I applied too much force. But yeah, the problem here is that, actually no, we can put booger in here too. Okay, so we got 2 options. All right, here we go. So these 2 pieces cannot move. Let's solve around them. All right, so maybe we'll try putting booger in there instead of having to do purple. So with that being said though, how are we gonna solve this, right? Because here, 2, 5, 9, 13, 17. Can we even do 4, 4, 4, 5, right? So we have to do 3 4-dotted pieces and a 5. So we go 5, 4, right? And then, man, if I could do light pink, that'd be awesome. Oh yeah, we could do this. Boom, boom, boom. All right, perfect. Now we have some tough pieces remaining, but I think we got some possible options here. You could go like this, although that's definitely not it. Okay. What if you go like this? Man, yeah, okay. Definitely not that. Okay. Oh shoot, I don't know if I feel good about this. I feel like we gotta have a separate set of options here. Yeah, because here we're gonna need, okay. So can we take out purple somehow and have these pieces work without purple? Because then I got this solved. Shoot, I don't know, because here, right, we would need purple and orange. Because here, right, we can go red and then we'd need the purple piece, but then I don't know if I can move these guys around enough to have there be a spot for gray, unfortunately. So, dang it, all right, shoot, okay. Dang it, we got 10 seconds. No, please, I have a family. Please, okay, gosh dang it, yeah, okay. Shoot, all right, yeah, I wasn't gonna solve this one, I guess. Dude, this one's tough, okay, because like, if you do this, right, you'd have to go, you could go like this, actually. But then what are the odds we could fill this side? All right, here, we're gonna keep going. I definitely lost this one, unfortunately. I thought it was gonna be a lot easier, but the way that the pieces were placed, it made things kind of challenging, right? So here, oh yeah, okay. I have it, okay, nice, okay, sweet. Literally give me an extra 11 seconds to try something new and I finally get it. All right, hey, you know what? Sometimes it's like that, you know? Sometimes it be like that. All right, we're 3 and 4 though, unfortunately. Let's try, IDK about this, I'm gonna inform the Discord. What are we talking about and what are we referencing? Okay, yeah. All right. Leroy, I'm not exactly sure. Are you asking because you want to be mod again? I don't know, yeah, we'll see. We have quite a few, mods currently, and I think we're pretty good for now, but let me see. Okay, so dark green, yellow, and gray in the middle from Tavani, Mason Tavani. Okay. Let's try this one. All right, so dark green, yellow, and gray in the middle. If you guys want to make sure that I do your suggestions, throw them out in a super chat. Also, I saw that a couple of people gave gifties, it looks like. who gave some fan funding. Kimmy and Outdoor Eric sent the 100s. Thank you guys so much, friends. If you guys have any little gifties, feel free to throw them out there. They go a long way to help support. I also definitely would want to make sure that I'm trying to do suggestions of those who are gifting as well. So yeah, the people who are the top fans. Okay, dark green, yellow, and gray in the middle. Okay, so gray, dark green, and yellow in the middle somewhere. Okay, let's see if we can come up with something kind of interesting here. Maybe we go like this and this. I like that. That looks properly challenging. Okay, let's see if we can do this one. A minute and a half on the clock. These three pieces cannot move. Let's do it. All right. I'm thinking maybe we go like this, although, I don't know about this, because here, for example, if we did this, I don't think we have good pieces to be able to fill this with. So let's not put this here. Let's actually go light blue, then we can go like that, and then, ooh, if we had yellow, this would be perfect. Dang it, okay. But yeah, yellow can't move, of course. If we go like this instead, does this, oh yeah, this works. Oh no, we need gray, no, dang it, okay. All the pieces that I want to be able to put in there, we just don't have, okay. All right, let's go back to this, and maybe we'll just, I don't know, we just gotta come up with something, Danny, come on. Let's go this way. If we go like this, can we fill this? We can't, because yeah, we need, okay, no, dang it, all right. I am absolutely flabbergasted by how little we can do in this beginning area. All right, because here, this isn't gonna work. Goodness gracious, dude, what can we even do back here? Okay, boom, boom, and then, oh my gosh, nope, okay. Dude, what? Hello? Please? Please? Okay, we could go like this. No, we can't, because what do we put there? Okay, what if we go like this? Boom, there. We changed it. Finally, jeez. Okay, and then, oh no, but we can't put anything in here. Oh, I have 15 seconds and I haven't done anything. Okay, hold on, we're just gonna build from this side. Screw it. We should have done that from the beginning, but whatever. Hey, you know what? You learn and you learn. You're learning, you learn. Dang it, okay. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna say that counts. I technically got it as it was hitting 0. I'm gonna say that counts. I don't know. You guys can tell me in chat, but like, I feel pretty good about that. Also, yay, thank you so much for all the likes, friends. W clutch. See, you know, okay, yeah. The way that Lulu Tunes is saying that counts. We counting it? That's amazing if we do. Oh, yes, thank you guys. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, let me run this poll real quick while you guys are letting me know. Okay, should I play next? All right, so I'm just doing the poll really quickly. But yeah, make sure you guys are throwing out more likes. We're trying to get to 1,000 likes on the stream, so this looks like a pretty good stream for that. Okay, yeah. Ultimate Champion or Fan Edition. Oops. All right. Yeah, make sure you guys start voting in that poll, baby. All right, we're gonna move on to the next suggestion here, friends. If you want to make sure that I do suggest, you can throw it out in a super chat. Thank you to everyone who's gifted so far, though. I appreciate it, friends. Y'all are the realist. All right, let's move on to the next one here. We are 3 and 4, though. Oh no, wait, no. I said that I got that one right. We're saying that I got it, so then I'm 4 and 4. Okay, I gotta make those tallies a little better. We're 4 and 4. It might not be super clear anymore. Okay. All right, let's move on to the next one. Glitter Blue just says white, purple, and green. I like it, and I like it with the little emojis. So, white, purple, and green. We're gonna use these 3 pieces, of course. White, purple, and green. Although they have the kind of the light green emoji, but we're gonna go with green. So let's see if we can put these in a spot here. I'm gonna say here we do this because I gotta make sure that it's solvable. So what if we go like this? Oops. This looks like it could be kind of interesting. I'm intrigued by this one for sure. So yeah, let's go for this one. All right. White, purple, and green. I meant to close the poll. No, wait, what did you do? The poll's still going, right? Yeah. We're good on the poll. What did you end up doing? Oh, please don't. Okay, yeah. No worries. All right. Let's get this suggestion. So we should have it, right? Is Glitter Glue's thing still pinned? I think it's still pinned, right? Okay, yeah. So white, purple, and green just can't move. All right, here we go. Let's go for a minute 30 because there are a lot of pieces here that can't move. All right, let's see if we can do this. I'm very curious. I don't actually know how we're gonna do this yet. Actually, here, hold me out. Hear me out is what I meant to say. Maybe I also meant to say hold my beer, I guess. But yeah, anyway, let's go like this. So these 3 can't move, and now let's just kind of build out the rest of this board. But here, I'm thinking we probably have to do something like this. Because here we're gonna have a lot of big pieces left. Ooh, this was almost it, but we need the red piece. Oh, hold on. Can we rework this? I don't know if we can, because here, right, if we go like this, it's gonna be the shape of the red no matter where we put the gray piece. Dang it, okay. Shoot, okay. That felt good, but it wasn't quite it. This isn't gonna be it either. I need room for, maybe, let's go like this. Oh, geez, sorry. Fumbling everything, all right. Go like this, and, well, okay, that doesn't work. If we go like this, though, this won't work either, because we can't fit a piece in there. That's unfortunate. Gosh, dang it, okay. Yeah, this just super isn't gonna work. All right, so maybe we can't do that then. What if we go red first, and then we go yellow, magenta. Dang it, no, okay, yeah, that's not it. Okay, what if we go like this? Ooh, we just need purple, dang it. And purple and white would be the pieces, yeah, dang it, okay. Shoot. Okay, I think we gotta try something else over here then, all right. Really quick reverse. Let's go back to here and let's go, dang it, no, wait, hold on. We can't really do a lot back here because there aren't a lot of pieces that I can actually fit back here. Let's go like this. Dang it, no, okay, yeah. Definitely didn't solve this one in time. So we are 4 and 5 to start the day off. That is not good, but also at the same time, not horrible. I have faith. Okay, what if we go like this? Ooh, weirdly close it looks like, but we didn't quite get it. Hopefully you guys understand what's happening, even if I don't explain what you guys are seeing. Because yeah, I'm gonna move kind of quickly because I'm trying to solve these in a record amount of time to be able to stay alive and do these, yeah. Okay, so what if we, can we do something else back here? Not really. You gotta go gray here. You could go like this, but then we don't have any room for magenta, so I don't think this is it either. So maybe we gotta come up with something something else, I guess. You could go magenta and gray back here, light pink, and then, ooh, shoot, but then here we actually don't have a single piece that would fit in here, because once we start putting pieces in, there's gonna be certain dots that are blocked off, so we actually can't put, well, we could go like this, right? And then, nope, same problem, right? Dang it, yeah, it's the same problem, okay. So never mind. What if we go with, what else could we put down here? You could go gray, and then a lot of things here, but let's go gray, magenta, light blue, light orange, or light pink, yellow. We can go like this. We can go like this, but then here is not quite it, because here it's either gonna be the gray piece or it's gonna be the purple piece if you go this way. Unless we flop that around. Flop that around is not what I meant to say there. That flop it around, baby. Okay, what if we go like this? This, ooh, there it is, okay. Yeah, so we're 1 minute and 43 seconds late, but hey, you know what, we got it. It's at least solvable. Thank you for, oh my gosh, we're over 1,000 people watching right now. Thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. I'm trying to get to 1,000 likes. 1,000 likes. So yeah, make sure you guys are, yeah, anyway, I appreciate you guys so much for being here. We're gonna keep going, of course. But yeah, if you want to be able to support in a way that's meaningful, like the stream, subscribe. And if you want to go and check out and grab some of the Kanoodles for yourself, any of these Kanoodle products, you can get them at the link in the description. Links in the description for Schmamazon / the place that rhymes with Schmamazon, the place that rhymes with, I don't know. I don't even know. Big Bok Shop. That just sounds wrong. Anyway, all right, let's move on to the next one. And then also, yeah, you can get them here on in the shopping bag link. There's like a shopping bag here on YouTube. So yeah, all right. No way this is a normal stream. You bet it is, baby. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Plush World, let's try this one, friend. Dark blue in a corner next. Yeah, we're gonna just throw dark blue in a corner. However, actually what we're gonna do is we're gonna put white in randomly. Okay, we'll put white there. Now, dark blue has to touch one of the corner spots somewhere. We're gonna actually give ourselves only maybe 1:20 for this one. How about that? I am 4 and 5, so I'm not necessarily gonna go too hog wild on limiting my numbers here, or limiting my time, because I'm not doing that well. We could go like this actually, and let's, I wanna try and get rid of some of the tougher pieces over here maybe. Gosh, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? I don't know, okay, yeah, let's not do that, okay. Let's just put pieces in and just build, all right. Boom, 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 boom. You could go like this with orange on top. We gotta find a good spot for magenta, maybe just like that. Ooh, this is so close. Shoot, it's so close. Okay, wait, hold on. What if we flip it? Yes, baby, yes. Let's go. There we go. Nice. Solved. All right, we're back up to 500. We're 5 and 5. Woo! Okay, heck yeah. Thank you guys, everyone who's joining in, friends. There's so many people here. I love it. We're already at 74,000 different viewers on the live stream. This is amazing, friends. Thank you so much for being here. All right, let's keep going, though. I also feel like this is slowly but surely, like, falling downward toward the game. But yeah, we're gonna kind of readjust it slightly to get a slightly better angle for you guys. Let me shoot this upward a little bit so we can get more space here. All right, we're 5 and 5 though. Let's do it. But yeah, if anyone's got any gifts, feel free to throw them out there. They go a long way to help support. If you want to make sure to suggest, or do you want to make sure I do your suggestion, you can throw it out in a super chat. The more, the merrier. Pigeon official. I like this one, friend. So cyan and white touching in the middle, in the center, and then in terms of the poll, it does look like Extreme is winning. Okay. So I was thinking like this, cyan and white in the center, maybe like that. Because I think that's the only way. You can't really do it like more symmetrical than that. But yeah, let's see. Let's go with a minute 30 again. All right, we're back to 5 and 5 though. Or wait, did I get my, yeah, I just gave myself the 5th win, right? Okay. So over here though, what do we want to do? Maybe try, you know, a strategy like this. I was thinking of maybe trying to do this, but I don't really know because here, well, actually, no, we're good. I got to get all the pieces from underneath the board there. Oh, actually here, look at this. We can go blue there. Light pink. Now we got the chunky pieces remaining. But yeah, we're so good, baby. Look at that. Woo! Okay. I only needed 25 seconds, I guess. We'll take it though, baby. That's 6 wins. We're 6 and 5 so far. Okay, cool. Nice. But yeah, appreciate you guys so much for being here, friends. Yeah, yeah, be very respectful in chat. We are all human beings. We're all here to have a good time. Enjoy some puzzles and stuff like that. So yeah, don't go too wild in chat. But yeah, we are 6 and 5 so far. If I get 2 more losses in a row, you know what time it'll be. Anyway, all right, let's keep going, friends. Thank you guys so much, Brandon. Thank you so much for the 100 friend, or Brando Kando. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you guys have any gifts, feel free to throw them out there. They go a long way to help support. Money's always really tight, so yeah, all right. I'm gonna try this one from Becca. Becca's been a very consistent viewer, and this is her 2nd suggestion of the live stream, but I'm gonna go with it here. Throw in orange and magenta. White can't touch a corner. Ooh, white can't touch a corner. That's interesting. So orange and magenta, we'll throw those in. Yeah, okay, let's see. So orange and magenta like that. White can't touch a corner. Ooh, it would've been really nice to be able to put white there. But instead we gotta find some sort of other place to put white. Jeez. This puzzle looks really rough for that. So we're gonna give ourselves a minute and 30 and we're gonna get going. So yeah, these 2 pieces cannot move. And then white has to not touch a corner. It can touch the side. It'd be very hard to make sure it doesn't touch a side. It might be probably impossible. Okay, so here we can just get rid of the chunky pieces if we want to, right? We can go gray, red, just because why not? Let's make a little bit of space here, and then we gotta find some sort of way. You could put white like that and then go booger underneath. But what are the odds we can make this work? We can't do this. What if we go light blue there? There's no way this is possible, right? Yeah, no, not at all. Okay, so what if we did, shoot. We could go like this and this. Ooh, ooh. Yes, baby, look at that. Oh, we got very lucky there. Holy cow. Can't believe I solved that one in 42 seconds. Woo, I'm on fire. All right, 7 and 5. Let's go. Okay. Woo! Thank you for the good luck, have fun, Brando. Appreciate you, friend. Thank you for the GLHF. All right. In terms of the poll, it looks like Kanoodle Extreme is absolutely crushing, but I'll let it run for one more just to kind of see what happens. But yeah, we got 85,000 different viewers on the live stream so far, which is amazing. So yeah, all right. Let's go on to the next one, friends. Appreciate y'all being here. Let's see. The number is forbidden, yeah. Way faster than I thought you would. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but yeah, I just was on my game, I guess. All right. Let's see. I'm trying to do someone news here. Let's see. Okay, there's a lot of things in here. All right. Okay, Luke the Pro. This one's interesting. So, oh no, you're spamming, friend. No. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna end the poll because it definitely looks like we're gonna stick with Kanoodle Extreme for the rest of the live stream. Red, white, and blue. Oh yeah, your message is gonna get deleted. Yeah, if you guys spam, then yeah, the mods will delete your messages. So yeah, please don't spam. Okay. Charlie Salmond. Thank you so much, Brando. Thank you so much for the gift, friend. What is that? The party hat. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate you. All right, you're the realist. Okay, blue and orange have to touch. Sweet. Okay, or land in the board somewhere, please. Ooh, that's not possible, unfortunately. What if I go like this? That's not possible either. Hear me out. What if we go like this? Is this a thing? Probably not. Okay. What about this? Okay, this is definitely a thing. I can do something here at least. All right, let's try this one. This one might be rough. Brando, thank you so much for the gifts, friend. I appreciate you. All right, if you have any suggestions, friend, feel free to throw them out there, and I'll make sure to do one. All right, let's see. We'll go. So we got to go gray and green. I think that's our only option of what we have left to be able to do there. Okay, let me shift this up for you guys to be able to see a little better. All right, and then let me go with something kind of funky over here. What if we build one of my favorite little weird combo slots is like that. I don't know why, I just really like putting the pieces in like that. We could go like this, but then here, I don't know what are the, wait, hold on. I almost missed it. Oh my goodness, wait, hold on. Is this it, right? It's just literally blue and orange have to touch, yeah. Holy cow, okay. 28 second solve, baby. We're up to 8 wins already. Holy cow, we're 8 and 5. We were 4 and 5. I'm on a 4-game winning streak, I guess, is what that means. Let's see if I can scoot this back a little bit. Yeah, okay. There we go, all right. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here, friends. It's been awesome. I'm gonna keep streaming. I'm not done, but also at the same time, I just wanted to say, like, I don't know. There's never a bad time to show my appreciation to y'all. Also, I guess from over here, you guys can see the light, or you can see the timer a little bit better because the light's not obscuring it too much. But yeah, all right. Let's see. Samson, let's do yours, friend. Both greens in the middle, please. I'm new. No problem, Samson. Welcome. I hope you're subscribed as well. And yeah, thank you to everybody who is who's in here with some gifts and stuff like that. I appreciate everyone here. Make sure you guys are liking the stream as well. We're up to 390. We're trying to get to 1,000 if we can, but at least 500, maybe 600 likes. Both greens in the middle. Okay. How do we want to do this? Maybe we go like, I don't know, I want to find like a really interesting way to do this. What if we go like that? What are the odds this thing's gonna be solvable? I don't know. This looks pretty rough, but we'll try it. Okay, so these two pieces cannot move. Can we solve it in 1:30? Let's see. All right, I'm thinking maybe we throw the blue piece over here. Although, I gotta maybe see if I can prioritize something here. Well, actually, I gotta figure out a way to fill that area. We can do this actually. We can go. Yeah, we can go red and yellow, get rid of those two. We can go white up here. Let's go light blue down here. We need a spot for light pink though, and light pink's kind of challenging sometimes. Yeah, see here, we would need the purple piece again if we did that. So what if we instead go like this, and then we go like that, nope. How about we flip this and we go, there's just nowhere to put light pink. Dang it, okay. So let me rework something here. I like this. I really do. I don't think there's another way I can do. Oh no, there we go. Oh, I just had to rework it a little bit. Thank God. Someone might have seen that just now and been screaming at their phone. Danny, no, you almost had it. It was right there. Yeah. Luckily I found it. All right, we are 9 and 5. I'm on a 5-game winning streak right now. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, even if we set that one for just a minute, I would have been able to solve that in time too, because I solved it in, what is that? A minute and, I solved that in 53 seconds. Woo! All right, let's keep going, baby. Make sure you guys keep liking the stream. We're up to 400 likes. Let's go up to, I don't know, 600 likes or bust. I want to try and get to 1,000, but who knows? 1,000 is always like a big stretch goal, but I don't know. If we can get to 1,000, then we would absolutely love to do that. We have more people than we do likes in this stream, so yeah, all right. Well, we did, but yeah, anyway, the viewership's gonna fluctuate like crazy. That's okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's see. Efforts Jax, I like this one, friend. Red and blue have to touch in one of the 4 corners. I like it. But yeah, if you want to make sure that I do suggest you could throw it out in a super chat, the more the merrier. You just put it in the text of the super chat of any amount, and yeah. Or I guess there's an amount that gives you the little text option. But yeah, we're trying to get to 5 super chats in literally the next like 15 minutes. We'll see what happens. But all right, so red and blue have to touch in one of the 4 corners. We're gonna do that, but we're also gonna have the gray piece be stuck in place. Okay, so red and blue have to touch in one of the corners, and the gray piece cannot move. Okay, let's try this thing. Let's give ourselves, actually, let's just do a minute. I've been on a streak, and also there's only one piece that can't move, so we're gonna do this. Check it out. I'm thinking this. So I can go like that, but then here we're gonna have kind of a weird situation going. Actually, weird no more. I think we figured that out pretty easily, but let's see if we can finish it off. Let's see. Definitely not this. We're close though. What if we go like this way and then, not quite. Okay. What if we flip this guy around and go, I need to find a spot for Booger. So what if we just prioritize that? We can go green there, we can go light blue, we can go Oh, we're so close. We're so close. No. Okay, wait, hold on. Shoot. What if we go like this? Dang it. No. Okay. All right. Let me reverse back to here. I got 12 seconds. No, I was doing so dang well, and then just, oh man. Okay, hold on. No. Shoot, because in here, yeah, okay, dang it. Oh, and then it's gonna be the gray piece. I felt like I was doing so well, and then all of a sudden I just kind of pooed myself, apparently. What the heck, dog? Okay, maybe I should have gone like this. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, yeah, I couldn't do this, because then, yeah, okay, oh man, okay. Dang it, dog. I feel like we were so close, yet so far. Okay. All right, well, there's our first win in a while, or loss in a while, and so I'm okay with that. We're 9-6 now. Sure. Let me just see if I can finish this one off. I don't know. Dude, this one's hard. I was gonna say huff. Hard and tough combined. All right, you could go booger like this, actually. Okay. But then here, we don't really have a good spot for green, do we? Oh, we do. Okay, there it is. Oh. Man, I just had to rework it a bunch, but there we are. Woo! Okay, so it took me an extra 27 seconds. Obviously, very much counting as a loss in terms of us not solving it in the amount of time that we were given. So yeah, definitely a loss. But yeah, I appreciate y'all being here, friends. I think we got at least a few more puzzles left in us today. But yeah, let's try and get at least to 500 likes. Let's see. I'm gonna type that in chat. 500 likes or bust. All right, but yeah, and we'll keep going, friends. Let's see what suggestion we want to do here. If you want to make sure that I do your suggestion, throw it out into Super Chat. It goes a long way to help support. We have our Super Chat goal, which I think ends in like 10 minutes. But hey, you know what? Maybe somebody random will show up and absolutely crush the Super Chat goal on behalf of everybody. If we do hit the Super Chat goal or we hit 1,000 likes, then I will do an extra puzzle or two at the end of stream. But obviously at this point, maybe if we get to 600 likes, I'll do an extra puzzle at the end of stream. All right. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's so many going in here, friends. Don't spam. Okay. Okay. Oops, that's the wrong one. I meant to do this one. Okay, this one's interesting. So from Johnny, it says, all darks have to be touching the light counterpart. So meaning, greens have to touch, blues have to touch, and then I guess pinks have to touch, and then the rest of them are gonna be fine. So we'll put all these in where these 3 sets of pieces have to touch. So if we do that, let me give myself 1:30 on the clock. And then how about this? We'll have the yellow piece stuck in place, right? So let's say yellow goes there, right? Okay. So these sets of pieces have to touch each other. How are we gonna do this? I'm thinking if you go blue here, you can go light blue down here. But then I was thinking of doing something like this, but I don't love it, because then here you'd have to go green, and then purple would have to go up here, and then orange. And then now we have some kind of funky pieces left. These two still need to touch somehow, which we could do pretty easily, actually, if we go like that. But then here, I think we're gonna have a hard time fitting these pieces in, which is unfortunate. Dang it, because here we would have red, and then we could do light pink. But yeah, yellow can't move, so we gotta rework this. Okay, let's actually put maybe blue over here, light blue here, because those are touching if I do that. That's nice. Okay, and now we can kind of do a bunch of stuff here. So let's try maybe something like this, and then this, and then what the heck do we do from here? We could go like that and that. Nope, we gotta make sure that the pinks are touching and the greens are touching. What am I doing? All right. Shoot. If we did that though, we could go like, we can't go like this actually. We would need a different set of pieces. Okay, we just can't move yellow. Shoot. Let's go this way then. Boom, boom. Green has to touch, so if we do like that, I don't love it. Dang it. Oh, man, okay, all right, fine. We'll try something else then. Go back to this, and we'll go magenta here, and then, gosh, I actually don't love it because I don't know what we're gonna put in there. Okay, if we go this way, what happens here? Not much good at least. Oh my gosh, yeah, I wasn't even close. This one stumped the heck out of me, okay. I mean, granted, this is like a very, very challenging puzzle concept. Just being able to do this all in one sort of fell swoop here. Because here we could go, I don't know, I mean, or what if we did this? Hear me out. We go gray, yeah, and then we can go light pink and magenta, so that now these two are touching. We'd have to go purple there, though. And the blues are touching, the greens are touching, the pinks are touching. Okay, so now we would just have to fill out, we'd have to find a way to fit these pieces inside of this board, which I don't know if we can like this at least. And we can't swap this out and put this over here, even though this would work. But the problem here, right, is that the blues have to touch. Ugh, man, that hurts. That hurts. Dang it. Because, yeah, it would have to be something like this, right? And then, yeah, and then how do we go about, I mean, we could technically swap these out and put orange and red down here, keep everything else the same, and then, oh, we're so close, dang it, if we had the purple piece, but purple's up here. Oh, man, okay. Dang it, we were so close. But then here, I don't think I can, yeah, it's gonna be the shape of the purple piece again. Oh, man, okay. Oh, and then also the blues have to touch anyway, so, yeah, we're not gonna be able to do that. Okay, gosh, dang it, dude, okay. This one's tough. I think just given where the pieces are, I think it makes things very challenging. You could go like this. We could go like this, but then here we'd have to kind of rework some stuff. Because here we don't have enough, I mean, well, we could go, you know, purple and orange like that, but then what are the odds? Like here we'd have to make sure that blue and light blue touch, which doesn't work because then, yeah, okay. Shoot. Because here, this would work if we had the green piece, but green's all the way over there. Oh man, okay, this one's gonna be very hard, honestly. I have to find some sort of weird way to kind of go about this one, I guess. Ah, man, because then here, yeah, what am I doing? Okay, shoot, yeah, okay, this one's gonna be very challenging. Did I give myself the loss already? I did, right? We're 9 and 6, yeah, okay. Because yellow can't move. I just have to be able to find some sort of way to, like, we could flip these around maybe and see if that changes much. We could go like that, but then here we can't actually fit the light pink piece in there, right? Because here obviously we'd have a dot that we can't fill. I'm trying my best to make sure I solve this one for y'all, I promise. What if we go like that way, and then we go boom, boom, boom. But then here, I don't love this, but I have to do that. And then white, we're gonna have a really hard time with white, honestly, at this point, because here, I mean, actually, well, if we had some sort of way to switch these two, do we have everything else correct? Because the blues are touching, greens are touching, pinks are touching, but then here, I don't think we have a means to be able to fill this board out with these pieces, right? Because then here, man, yeah, I mean, unless I can rework this, but then, yeah, this doesn't work, obviously, because we need the gray piece. Man, hold on. I feel like we should have had something here, but we can't really, like, I don't know, easily move these pieces around. You could go like this, but then here we don't have any room for it. Well, actually, but then here we need gray again. Oh my goodness, okay, dang it. Because, yeah, the pinks have to touch, so that's why I'm trying to, like, make it happen, obviously. We can't go like this. We also don't really have any pieces that would fit back here very well anymore. And then this would be the closest we could get. Oh my gosh. But then here, right, we have this weird shape that isn't obviously the shape of the red piece. Oh, man, okay. And when we did magenta here, right, and this, yeah, the problem is that when we put red over here or like, yeah, we can't really put red in a spot that, like, if we go like that, right, it's gonna be the shape of the light pink piece again, and that just ain't it. If we go like this, there's no way we can fit everything in. Oh my lord, this one's so tough because here would be the shape of the yellow piece. And I can't really rework this to have it be that. So, okay. Oh my lord, dude. Okay, yeah, this is challenging. Okay, what if we go boom, 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 right? But then here, yeah, okay. I feel like I have to, like, fully rework this one. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, friends. I'm trying my best. We're almost at 500 likes, though. Appreciate y'all for that. If anyone has any gifts, feel free to throw them out there. They go a long way to help support. But yeah, gosh, I feel like I'm having a really hard time trying to fit all these pieces in the right spots here. If I went like this, for example, and then I put green up against things like that, is that at all feasible? But then here, yeah, we'd have to come up with some weird way to put light blue up here, which I don't love. Because here you can go like this. We have the greens touching, we have the pinks touching, but then blue would have to touch over here somewhere, which is very wonky. Ooh, and somehow it was close, but here we need the gray piece again. But if we flip this, is that gonna be the same thing? It is, yep, okay. Shoot, because I think that's the only way I can do this situation. Well, we could go like this. Ah, dang it, no, because then it's purple and purple. What if we flip this? Hear me out. Nope, it's gonna be the gray piece again. Oh man, okay. If we flip that, it's gonna be the gray piece still. Okay, and we have the purple shape, which is usually the most versatile piece in the game, but this time around, it ain't having it. Okay. And if we go like this, right, we flip it back that way, it's gonna be just the purple shape twice, which is annoying. Okay, and if we go, we had it like this, right? I don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. That, my friends, is the definition of insanity. So yeah, we already tried this and this. Yeah, it's gonna be the same thing. Oh my gosh, okay. I feel like we're so close yet so far. This is so unfortunate. Okay. Gosh, dang it, okay. What if we go like this and then that? Because yeah, we gotta make sure though that the blue, gosh, yeah. I mean, you could go like this, but I don't think this is gonna work. Because yeah, here you're just not gonna have enough room for magenta to fit tastefully in here. So, dude, this one's so tough, you guys. I'm trying my best. Is Johnny somehow best at the Kanoodle guy? Yeah, well done, friend. If you've beaten me, I mean, at this point, yeah, I bet definitely many people have beaten me at this point because it's taken me so gosh dang long to finish this one. If you go like this, right? The problem here is that I just literally can't. Well, oh nope, there it is. Oh my goodness, because then here the blues are touching, the pinks are touching, the greens are the greens are touching. Oh my goodness, it just took me 6 minutes and 48 seconds later. So yeah. Gosh dang, all right. So I'm 9 and 6, right? I already gave myself the loss on that one. We're 15 rounds in. I got maybe 1 or 2 more rounds in me, friends. We're up to 502 likes. How about this? If we hit 600 likes, I will run an extra puzzle after this one. So here we go. Let's see if we can... 600 likes for another puzzle after this one. Let's see. All right. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here, friends. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who's gifted. We haven't got any super chats, but if anyone wants to make sure that I do your suggestion, especially as one of these last ones, definitely throw it out in a suggestion. It goes a long way. All right. Galaxy Gamers, I like yours, friend. Okay, yeah, let's try this one. So, magenta and purple have to touch, but pink can't touch the other or either of those colors. Okay, so magenta and purple have to touch. All right. Okay, that's not quite a thing. What if we go like that and that? Okay, magenta and purple have to touch, and then, but light pink can't touch either of them, is what you mean. Okay, yeah. All right, friends. But yeah, if we hit 600 likes, hey, thank you so much for the happy poop, Broncos. Appreciate you, friend. I'm assuming the 9 is supposed to be an O, Broncos. Thank you for the happy poop. Yeah, thank you to everybody who's gifted. I really appreciate y'all for all the gifts. It's been really awesome. But yeah, 600 likes by the end of this puzzle. If I solve this one in time, then this might be it. But if we hit 600 likes, then I'll run another puzzle after that. So yeah, keep on liking, friends. All right, I did reset the timer just now. All right, here we go. All right, light pink can't touch these two. Okay, so let's do something cool here. Let's go like that. Light pink can't touch them, so yeah, I was gonna try something, but I'm not gonna anymore. Let's actually do this. Let's go red and then green here. Love that. This area is actually kind of funky though for what I have left. I didn't really plan that very well, but we could go... shoot, actually, I don't love this. Let's actually switch these. We'll go light blue and then red here, or green here, sorry. And then now light pink still can't go there though, because light pink has to not touch either of those pieces. So we could do like this, but then yeah, we don't have anything to go above it. So what if we go boom, boom. Okay. Dang it, no, okay, this isn't quite working. What if we did, I tried to say words there and I just kept my mouth closed. I'm a silly goose. All right, what if we go like this, absolutely not. Oh my gosh, okay, 19 seconds, goodness gracious, okay. Shoot. Boom. Nope, what am I doing? Okay, I gotta rework a lot of this, friends, okay. Come on, please, okay. Shoot, yellow here, booger, green, oh man, dang it, just barely not in time, okay. Dang it, so we're 9 and 7 right now, okay. Gosh dang, all right. Let's see, we're at 535 though. Let's see if you guys, yeah, we still need a bunch of likes for you guys to be able to, I know, I'm trying to clutch it so hard, friends, but I unfortunately could not, okay. I really wanted to, but I let you down, okay. So like this, we have to make sure light pink doesn't touch either of those pieces, but here it's not gonna work. Man, okay. What if we go like this, actually? And then, oh no, but then here we don't have any pieces that would fit in there. Okay, okay, we gotta go back to, we gotta reset this a little bit, I think. So, I liked this, but I think maybe we could do better. I don't know, or we can go boom, boom, boom. But then here actually we could do that, right? And then the problem here though is that we would need green again to go there. Or what if we did this? No, this is definitely not gonna work. What am I doing? Okay. So yeah, let's actually take white out from here. But yeah, these two pieces just can't move, and then we have to, light pink can't touch either of them either, right? So we're gonna put that up there. What if we try something a little different here? This would get rid of our two long L pieces. However, I kind of dig it. We can go white up here. Let's go like that, and then, I don't know, let's see if we can do something kind of interesting here. Can't really do that. So let's not do that. Okay, let's try, boom, boom, boom. Dang it, but then here we would need the red shape again, and there's no way I can kind of reconfigure this so that it's not that. So that's unfortunate, but we're close. That's not it. What am I doing? Okay. Man, okay, this one's tough, friends. This one's very tough. I don't know why I just put that back in the same spot. We could go like this, this. Ooh, look at that. That's perfect. And it's also not touching these two. Okay, so it took me an extra minute 58. All right. All right, I got one more. I got one more puzzle in me, friends. But yeah, make sure you guys are liking the stream. If anyone's got any more gifts, feel free to throw those out there. It really goes a long way to help out. Yeah, and also, make sure you guys are subscribed. If you want to make sure you get your own Kanoodle products too, you can get them at the link here on the YouTube live stream to get the, it's the shopping bag link. You can get them here on YouTube, or you can get them at the links in description, or you can go check out my music at the link in the description. If you guys want to go help support in a really meaningful way, I can play some of my own tunes if you guys want. Shameless self-promo. You know what? We're going to go for it though. Who cares? This is my song Stay Mad. It's my most recent release. Whatever, I'm gonna play in the background as we keep going here. All right, Let It Rain. Yeah, keep those likes going though, friends. We're gonna try and get another one in here. Okay, let's see. Anyway, this is my song Stay Mad. You guys can check it out, the link in the description to go to check out my music. All right, let's see if we can do, I wanna try and do someone's that I haven't done yet. Okay, okay, now that he's not spamming, we're gonna go with Luke the Pro. Red, white, and blue touching each other on the left side. Okay. So red, white, and blue on the left side touching. We can go like this. Anyway, here's my chorus for Stay Mad, baby. Let's go. Fine, 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 stay. But yeah, if you like what you're listening to, if you want to support in the most meaningful way possible, go and stream this music on Spotify, stuff like that. Oh, I'm not setting a timer here. Okay, so we're 9 and 7. Let me see if I can get my 10th win here. We're almost at 600 likes, friends. We're almost there. All right. Anyway, this is my song. This is my song, Stay Mad by Danny Padilla. All right, here we go. So these three can't move. Let's do this. All right, I'm going to go booger there, I guess, and then yellow. No, let's actually go gray, light pink. I don't know. I'm just going to kind of build outward here, and let's see if we can kind of get this thing going. Oh, yep, we got it, baby. Woo! Circles of pre-written phrases if you don't want it. Hey. We did it, friends. We are 10 and 7 on the day. But yeah, I appreciate you guys so much for being here, friends. Y'all are the absolute realist. That will be it for me today. You're playing favorites. I'm sorry, Fred. I've been trying, Kendall. I apologize for not being able to see your suggestion. You can always leave them on shorts here on YouTube, and I will make sure to do them, do as many as I can. I'm so sorry, friend, but also that is it for me today, but I will be live again on Wednesday. Might do a little bit earlier of a live stream on Wednesday at like 11 a.m. my time. So yeah, anyway, love you guys so much. I appreciate y'all so much for being here, friends. Go and check out my music, link in the description if you want to help support. If you guys like this song, I don't know if you can hear it very well, but all right, love you guys so much. And out and out, out and out, out. All right, bye everyone. Love you guys. Go check out the music, link in the description. Do that.